Oh my goodness, let's talk about this. I got this weird filter on. We'll leave it for now. That ain't my face. All right. The church will keep women in relationships that are toxic as you know what. They want you to stay together no matter what. Okay. They kept telling me to go back. Go back to your husband. Go back to your husband. Go back to your husband. All right. We went through therapy. Go back to your husband. Go back. No. Okay. Number one, he wasn't even truthful in therapy. We weren't even truthful. He said whatever he felt like because he was trying to make me happy to make me stay. But he wasn't even participating in the therapy. Okay. No, absolutely not. The church encourages women to stay down. It encourages women to be abused. It encourages women to stay in abusive situations. It encourages women to do a lot of stuff that is not in their best interest. Church can be toxic for women in that you can spend your whole life doing exactly what the church says and be miserable every freaking day of your life. So, I totally understand that. Okay. The church wants you to get married, stay married, because that's what God says. Did God tell my husband to stop paying the mortgage, stop paying the rent? Did God tell my husband to go cheat? Did God tell my husband to do all the things that he did? Because if he didn't, then he's out of order. And baby, I'm getting out of order today, right now, this minute. All right. Because if God is not intervening in this situation to make it better, then I'm leaving. I don't care. I'm leaving. I have known women in long 40, 50 years. He don't get right until he's sick as a dog. And finally, he starts treating his wife right. Yeah, you heard me. Sick as a dog. And finally, now that she got to take care of his behind, he ready to act right. Meanwhile, she been miserable for 40, 50 years. She been praying and praying and praying. No. I was a heavy duty Christian, but there was no way I was going to let a man abuse me in any way, shape, or form. Psychologically, financially, no, and stay in a relationship. So I understand that the church advocates it, but there had to come a point in my life where I had to break with the church because the church was not in my best interest. All right. The church is a lot of times not in women or children's best interest. Go back to the Catholic Church. Everybody knew, but nobody said anything. Okay. They had people getting nuns pregnant. Okay. The church is not in anybody's best interest, particularly if you are a woman or a child. I realize that. So no, I will break it. And hey, I'll take it up with God when we meet.